Believe it or not, the average American household is buried in about $10,000 in credit card debt alone. $10,000. That's a small fortune for many, and a hefty weight on anyone's shoulders. It's like carrying around a backpack filled with bricks every day, every minute, no respite. Traditionally, there are a few ways to chip away at this mountain of debt. You could pay the minimum amount due every month, but that's like trying to empty an ocean with a teaspoon. You'll be paying for years, even decades, and most of what you're paying is just the interest. Then there's the avalanche method, where you pay off the debt with the highest interest rate first. It's more effective than the minimum payment method, but still, it feels like you're stuck in a never-ending cycle of debt. But what if there was a better way, a smarter way, a way that turns the tables on the banks and puts you back in control? Enter velocity banking. This strategy involves using a line of credit to pay off your debts faster. It's like using a fire hose instead of a teaspoon to empty that ocean of debt. So how does velocity banking work? It's beautifully simple. You use a line of credit to pay off a large chunk of your debt all at once. Then, you pay off that line of credit as quickly as possible. The key here is to spend less than you earn each month, so you're continually reducing the balance of the line of credit. This way, you're paying much less in interest over time than you would be with traditional methods. But why should you start using velocity banking? Well, for starters, it can save you thousands of dollars in interest payments. It's like giving yourself a pay raise. Who wouldn't want that? Plus, it helps you get out of debt faster. Imagine being able to breathe freely again without the weight of debt hanging over you. The beauty of velocity banking is that it doesn't require any extra income. You don't need to get a second job or sell your belongings. All it requires is a bit of discipline and a new way of thinking about your money. So why not give velocity banking a try? Take that first step towards a life free of debt. It may seem a bit scary at first, but remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And with velocity banking, you'll be sprinting towards your financial freedom in no time. The choice is yours. Continue with the slow, painful grind of traditional debt repayment methods, or embrace the swift, effective strategy of velocity banking. One path keeps you stuck in the past, the other catapults you towards a brighter, debt-free future. The power to change your financial destiny is in your hands. Use it wisely. Choose velocity banking. Choose freedom. One of the tools you can use for velocity banking is a credit card. This may seem counterintuitive given our earlier discussion about the burden of credit card debt. However, when used responsibly, a credit card can be leveraged as a line of credit. You can use your credit card to pay off a large chunk of your debt, thereby taking advantage of its instant liquidity. The key here is to pay off the credit card balance quickly to avoid high interest charges. This method requires discipline and smart spending to prevent falling back into the debt trap. With discipline and smart spending, a credit card can be a powerful tool in your velocity banking strategy, helping you to achieve financial freedom faster. To get started on your path to total debt freedom, check out the amazing teacher of velocity banking, Christy Van, at vantasticfinances.com.